Happy Sunday, guys. Can you believe that we are starting week 3 already? It's gone by pretty quick, and sorry about being kind of MIA this week. Sorry, not sorry. Can I do a hashtag sorry, not sorry? It was spring break for our kiddos, and I spent every day with them, and we had some really fun times, and so I didn't work a whole lot this week. So, Week 3 for LDU is going to be all about recruiting. And I know that recruiting can be a scary or intimidating word. So we can call it all about sponsoring or all about planting that seed. We're going to use a lot of the things that we've been working on in weeks 1 and 2, and we're going to kind of put them together in week 3 to really focus on reaching out and working on building your teams. So you have 5 assignments this week. First, of course, is to read chapter 3. Second, you're going to put together join packets. So remember in week 1, we put together join brochures. We designed those, and I said we're going to use those coming up. Now we're going to use them. So join packets can be so many different things. Like everything in this business and in this program, you guys get to customize what works for you, and you guys get to let your personality come through in how you run your business. That's part of the perks of being an independent consultant, right? That's one of the things I love most about Scentsy, is that I get to be me while doing this business, and I love that. And I think that when you're the real you, you're going to do the best, right? Authenticity, it's one of our core values with Scentsy, and I think it's made me successful in my business. I am who I am. I'm real. People know that, and I love that about this company. So, join packets. Here's how simple this is. I don't want you to feel like you have to go and spend a ton of money at Vistaprint or anywhere to do this stuff. Please know that it can be so simple. Get creative. Y'all share ideas. That's the whole purpose of our page, is to bounce ideas off one another and best practices. So here's mine. I will tell you that I've seen join packets. Scentsy sells those folders in the Scentsy family store, and you can stick everything in there, and they have join brochures, and they have all kinds of amazing stuff if you want to spend that money and get that stuff. Vistaprint too. You can design really cool stuff in there. I made this. So for me, it's a catalog, and it's got my business card. And I tie it with a ribbon because it kind of makes it look like a gift. And really, essentially, I'm sharing the gift of Scentsy with people. So when you untie that ribbon, inside there is a real simple picture your life with Scentsy, join our team, and my website. It's on cardstock, so simple. I have printed out from the workstation the top 10 reasons to join Scentsy. I have my brochure that we created in week 1, and I also have a sample. I should learn how to work this. I have a sample stapled in there. So again, utilizing everything that we have done up to this point, I have put together in my little join packet or opportunity packet, or whatever you want to call it. This is something that I'm not just going to give to every customer. This is for when I'm checking out in the grocery store and the sweet little girl is telling me how she hates her job and she's really tired and she's been there since 9 o'clock. I'm going to whip this out of my purse and I'm going to go, you know what? When you get a second, look over this. Scentsy has changed my life, and I would love to help you get started and help it change yours. So it's just that simple way of sharing the opportunity of Scentsy. So you're going to put together these packets and you're going to hand them out. You should have made 30 join brochures in week 1. So put together 10 of these. Let's make it a goal to hand out 10 per month. That's so easy. 3-month program, 30 packets, or you can be a total overachiever and you can hand out 30 each month. Okay, so join packets. Put them together, hand them out, show us your packets. Let's share ideas and let's build off of each other's. Okay, join packets. To go along with those join packets, I want you to message 5 people this week. 5 people about joining your team. Again, you can do things how you want, but I do not recommend saying, hey, I'm doing this program and I have to message 5 people. Do you want to join my team? Don't do it like that. I would love to see you, maybe you're checking those reports that we talked about to see who's clicking in join options and trying to learn more about that. I would love to see you send a message that says, hey, you have been so heavy on my heart this week. Our $49 join special is coming to an end, and I can't help but think of you. I keep seeing you. You'd make a great Scentsy girl, and it's a great time to get your packet, or your starter kit, and I would love to help you get started. So send those messages. Go for the no. I mean, go hard, and then screenshot what you sent to them and their reply. Even if you get no's, that's okay. I just want to see that you're reaching out to people and actively trying to build your team. So you're going to send 5 messages and screenshot those and share them. And then the last thing, next to last thing, I want you to post what Scentsy has done for you. There is a policy and a procedure that we cannot post income. You can't tell what you're making with Scentsy. And I'll tell you all a funny story about that. I think I had been in Scentsy maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half. And we used to get paper checks at that point. And it was the last month that we were getting paper checks in the mail from Chuck. Chuck would sign the checks. It was the last month that we were getting those checks. And we were going to go to the pay card the next month. And I will never forget, I posted on Facebook, I had a goal. I want to get $10,000 in a month. And when I first started with Scentsy, I sent MySpace. It was back in the MySpace days. I sent MySpace messages to everybody, and I said, this company is amazing. This product is amazing, incredible. There's nothing like it. And I'm going to be making $10,000 a month with this company. You watch me. Watch me. So sure enough, the last check came in the mail, and it was $10,000.57 for 1 month. And you better believe I posted that on Facebook. I held it up and with my eyes real big. And then I got a notice that you're not supposed to do that. So I took it down. But anyway, you cannot share hey, I made this much money with Scentsy. But you can share, Scentsy has changed my life. I have made so many friends in this journey. Scentsy has helped me become a better leader. Scentsy makes my house the best smelling house on the block. Share something on social media this week that Scentsy does for you. It can be, you can't say I made this much money with Scentsy, but you could say something like, got to go on an extra date night with my spouse this week because of Scentsy. Something like that. So share something positive. You're supposed to still being all positive, right? That's part of the rules of LDU. So post something that Scentsy has done for you and share that. And then screenshot that and share that with us. I am going to post a video later today from Katie Farner. She's a Superstar director. She's awesome. She spoke at Reunion, I think 2 years ago. Anyway, she's got a lifestyle of recruiting video that's so cool. So I'm going to post that, and I want you to watch that and take some notes, and you guys post and share kind of what you take away, what you walk away from with that video. I have a really fun quote that I'm going to share too in a minute. I want to create it, a little photo thing and make it look really cute so you'll remember it. Just get out there this week and share Scentsy. Really focus on building your team. Get that first recruit if you don't have any. Get a new recruit if you haven't had one in a little while. They say that you have to talk to 10 people before one considers or responds when it comes to joining. 10 people. You can't just ask one person and when they say no, be like, well, I can't get anybody to join my team. It's hard to get that first recruit. I know some of you are struggling. You don't have recruits. That's the purpose of this program. We want to help you with that. And I struggle with it too. Know that. You don't get to the level where I am and then just get to stop. That's called a pyramid company, and those are not legal, right? I have to continuously build my business wide. But I will also tell you from chapter 2, you guys talk so much about not quitting. That's what stuck out to you. And that stuck out to me huge too. I will tell you that I've seen a lot of people quit this business. Some of them were my frontline. Some of them have just been in my organization. And when they quit, their people roll somewhere, right? So I have a lot of frontline that I didn't personally recruit, but people quit and they rolled up. Don't quit. Don't quit. Stay consistent, right? But share the opportunity this week. Get out there and if you'll stop looking at it like, I got to sell this wax, or I really have to get people to join my team. If you'll stop looking at it like that, for me, it was the mind shift of, this opportunity has been incredible for me and my family, and I feel obligated to share it with everyone that I come in contact with. And it's a joy for me to share it. I love Scentsy, and I love my story with Scentsy. I love the company's story. I want to share that with people. So I think once you make that shift in your mindset, I think it helps you be successful, and I think it helps other people be more receptive to the idea of joining Scentsy, right? You can come across pushy and, I'm going to avoid the crazy Scentsy lady because she's going to make me, try to join her team. Or you can be positive and share all the great things about the company and the people that you know because of the company, or the places that you've been because of the company. And that draws people. Positivity attracts positivity. So remember that this week while you're out there sharing, and have a great week. If you guys need anything, let me know. Let the page know. You guys have been awesome, and you're so working together. And I see in my newsfeed friendships building outside of this group, and I love that. I will tell you that there's going to be some housekeeping today. There's some people that are not going to continue, and that's okay. That's totally okay. Maybe this time wasn't ideal with stuff they have going on in their lives. So I'm hoping that the people that are no longer with us after this week, maybe they'll come back in the fall when we do LDU again. So there will be a little bit of changes, and group leaders, we can talk about that. But you guys just keep up the great work. I'm really proud of y'all, and I love the notes that you're sharing about how it's this program is positively impacting your business. It makes me feel really good, and it makes me excited for you guys. So get out there, rock week 3. March is closing in, so remember that 500 PRV. You got to have that. That's a requirement for this program. So get it done, you guys. Have a great week 3. I'll talk to you soon.